guys, Mr. Rolls, welcome back to a new YouTube video. This video is a little different. We're taking the top 15 players in the league, in the NHL, seeing if they can go into Europe, take a team, and lead them to win the league, the Stanley Cup. So, I was going to do like the OHL or junior, but you can't move players who are overage onto an OHL team. So, we're going to do a league in Europe. Top 15 players, they each take a team. Let's get into it. So first, as we take a look here, this is the DEL standings. It's the Deutschland something league. So as you see here, this team at the bottom, Bietenham/Bingingston, they're gonna get Connor McDavid, the greatest player in the league, and then so on. It just goes from the highest overalls in the game. So number 2, like 14 would get Draisaitl, 13 would get McKinnon, and so on. So I'm gonna show you guys the rosters right now. So as you guys see here, we're going to do a DEL league. It's going to be, I'm going to full control all the rosters, no fantasy drafts, no trades, and let's get into it. All right, guys. So as we take a look, right now, run the Augsburg Panthers. They got Leon Draisaitl. Adler Mannheim got Victor Hedman. Bietigheim Steelers, as I said, got Connor McDavid. Dusseldorf got Mikko Rantanen. EHC Red Bull Mansion got Alex Ovechkin. Irk Ingolstadt got Sidney Crosby. Easy Baron Berlin got Kucherov. Austin Matthews to Fishtown Penguins. Artemi Panarin to the Grizzlies Wolfsburgs. McKinnon to the Roosters. Tkachuk to the Kölner High. Frankfurt, they got, what's it called? It's not going to say stats. They got Andrei Vasilevsky as their player. I'll show you guys real quick. As we go to goalies. Oh. Vasilevsky. He's going to be substituted right there. So it's Vasilevsky. Then going in, we got Nuremberg. They got Cale Makar. The Wild Wings got Pasternak. The Yossi went to the Tigers, and that's it. So there's all your players on your teams. So in the Dell, it's just the league. There's no conferences or anything. It's just top 15 teams. So we're going to start out. We're just going to sim like 2 months in, and then I'll get back to you guys. All right. Here we are at the halfway point. These are your leading scorers. We got Matthews, 41. McDavid, 2. McKinnon, 34 and 23. Ovechkin, 32. Pasternak, 32. Oh, Leo Perfoder. He's on the Iserbaron Berlin with Kucherov. Got 29. Tkachuk, 29. Crosby, 29. Rantanen, 28. Draisaitl, 28. Jan Urbas. Jake Virtanen. Roman Josi and Cale Makar down here, both at 24. Victor Hedman at 24 as well. All right, so we'll check on your standings. Wait, first we'll check on, see how Vasilevsky is doing as a goalie. Entire league. Vasilevsky's 12 and 9. Buddy has the best save percentage in the entire league. Well, for active goalies. And he has one of the best goals against. He has the 3rd best goals against. So his team in front of him is just selling it for him. We're going to take a look at the standings here. Team stats. We got Red Bull Munchen in the lead. And the Roosters, or Ingolstadt, the Penguins. By the way, guys, top 8 teams are going to make the playoffs. And then the rest, they're going to be done. But top 8. So, let's get in. We'll show you at the end. So, I was taking a look at the player stats at the end of the season. We got Matthews, 53 goals, 100 points. Crosby at 90 points right behind him. Then McKinnon, 83. Ovi, 81. Kucherov, 81. McDavid, 78. Surprised McDavid's only on 78 points. You see how their shooting percentages are all in the high 15%. You don't see that in the NHL. They're all like the low 8s. Pasternak, 77. Rantanen, 74. Panarin, 72. Tkachuk, 71. Hedman, 66. Ooh, Jan Urbas playing with Austin Matthews. Jake Virtanen also playing with Matthews. And Laredo playing with Panarin. And then as we scroll down, Yossi at 58 points. And then Makar down here, the worst scoring player at 53 points. And then let's check out the goalies. See how Vasilevsky did? Ooh, not even close. He's not even top 8 in wins. Vasilevsky, 24 wins. 29 losses. 908 save percentage, which stinks. And a 2.69 goals against. Vasilevsky does not help his team. I was taking a look at the standings. Crosby in first. That's Matthews in second. That's Ovi in third. Kucherov in fourth. McKinnon in fifth. Draisaitl sixth. Pasternak in seventh. That is Mikko Rantanen in eighth. Roman Josi. Final standings. Here are the teams that made the playoffs. Crosby at 1. Matthews at 2. Ovechkin at 3. Kucherov at 4. McKinnon at 5. Draisaitl at 6. Pasternak at 7. That is Mikko Rantanen at 8. Roman Josi at 9. And Artemi Panarin at 10. Missing the playoffs. We have Hedman missing the playoffs. We have Makar missing the playoffs. We have Vasilevsky missing the playoffs. We have Connor McDavid. His team only got 15 wins. And we have Matthew Tkachuk missing the playoffs. But as you take a look at your playoff tree right here. So these are like the first 4 matchups. And then they get reseeded 1 to 10. But it's Pasternak versus Panarin in a winner go home. And then Rantanen versus Josi in a winner go home. All right. Guys, it's a 7-game series. First, we're going to send the first 4 games of Panarin versus Pasternak, and then we'll check out the other series. So right now, it's Pasternak leading 3-1. And then we'll check out the other series. Where is it? All right, here. This is the other series. We got Rantanen leading Josi 2-1. We'll sim up 3 more games. Game 6 between Rantanen and Josi. And Pasternak wins the series 4-1. Sim another game for Rantanen and Josi. Rantanen wins at 3 games. Okay, so now we have our playoff matchup set for the next round. There we go. At the top, Yzerberg and Berlin versus the Roosters. Kucherov, McKinnon. In the Fishtown Penguins, Austin Matthews against the Wild Wings and Pasternak. Red Bull Mannheim and Alex Ovechkin against Leon Draisaitl and the Augsburg Panthers. We got Eric Ingolstadt and Sidney Crosby. And then the Dusseldorf and Mikko Rantanen. All right, we'll sim up to the first 4 games. We're 4 games in. Yzerberg Berlin, Kucherov, Leon McKinnon 3-0. Wild Wings 2-1, so past it 2-1 over Matthews. Ovechkin, Draisaitl tied at 2. And then Rantanen sweeps Crosby 4-0. All right, we had Yzerberg Berlin, Kucherov sweeping McKinnon 4-0. And then we had Austin Matthews winning in 7 versus Pasternak 4-3. And then we had Ovechkin taking in 7 against Draisaitl 4-3. So in the semis, we got Matthews, Rantanen, Fishtown Penguins with Matthews, Rantanen with Dusseldorf. And then down below, we got Alex Ovechkin with Red Bull, and then Nikita Kucherov with Yzerberg and Berlin. All right, we start game 1. Crosby versus Rantanen, first period. 1-0 as Paul Bittner scores. 3-1 as Austin Matthews scores a hat trick in the second. And they win 4-2 as Alex Blank and Jan Urbas score. Matthews takes 1-0 series lead. Game 2, Matthews, Rantanen. Matthews leads the series 1-0. Matthews scores another one, and Paul Bittner scores. 2-1. Rantanen takes the lead going to the third. 4-3. Matthews teams make the comeback as Matthews scores a goal. Matthews up 2-0 in the series. All right, Matthews. They're leading the series 2-0, and they're back on home ice. 1-0. Okay, they're down 3-2 as Rantanen pops on. Third period. Scores. Mikko Rantanen gets the finisher. 4-2. 2-1 the series. He's leading the series right now 2-1 over Rantanen. As Jan Urbas scores for Matthews' team. All right, 1-1 as Rantanen gets a goal. Second period. 4-2. Jake Virtanen scores for Matthews. Third period. It ends 4-2. Matthews takes a 3-1 series lead. Game 5. Matthews leads the series 3-1. Game 5. Samuelsson and Eham scored. Second period. Virtanen scores. Third period. 4-2. As Austin Matthews going to the finals of DEL. See ya, Rantanen, you're gone. Kucherov versus Ovechkin now. 1-0. E.O. Hansen scores. Ovechkin's leading after 1. And third period, Ovechkin gets a goal on Nikita Quap. As well as David Boyle. Ovechkin leads the series 1-0. Alright, Red Bull with Ovi against Yzerberg Berlin with Kucherov. First period, 3-2. Kucherov pots 2 as well as Ovechkin. Second period, 5-2. It's Kucherov's team's going off, and that's 6-2. Tied game 1-1. Tied series. Won the series so far. Kucherov versus Ovechkin. Ovi scores a goal as it's 1-0 Red Bull. 3-1 as Ovi gets the hat trick and Kucherov also scores. 3-1 going third period. 3-2 as G Fiore scores on Daniel Oz DeBranken, but it's Ovi taking a 2-1 series lead. 2-1 series lead for Ovi and Red Bull. Fourth game, Frederick Tiffel scores. Second period, 2-2 as Kucherov gets a goal. Third period, Ovi gets a goal and Kucherov, but Ovi gets to win 4-3 and they lead the series 3-1. All right, Iserberg Berlin and Red Bull München. Iserberg Berlin with Kucherov, they're down 3-1 to Ovechkin. 2-0 as Ovechkin's pots 2. Second period, 3-1. Third period, 5-5. We're going to overtime. Kucherov got 2. Ovechkin gets a hat trick. Overtime scores Carson DeSouza as Ovi wins it 4-1 the series, and they're going to the finals versus Matthews. As we take a look at your potential DEL MVPs, we got Ovechkin at 15-6 for 21 points. Matthews at 12-9 for 21. Ben Street on Ovechkin's team at 21 points as well. And then down here we got Jan Erbes at 13 points and 12 games. So probably going to be Matthews and maybe Ovechkin, maybe. All right, so game 1, 0-0 is the series. Game 1. Austin Matthews and Fishtown. Ovechkin scores 1-0. Second period, 2-1 as Matthews gets a goal. Third period, 2-1. Red Bull wins it. Red Bull comes in as the last seed, by the way. They came in the worst. They got the worst player in Ovechkin. Well, he's not the worst in this. But Red Bull came in. They got dead last in real life, so they came in as the worst team. Matthews scores a goal. It's 1-1. Second period, 2-1. Ovechkin scores. Third period, 4-3. As Ovechkin takes the 2-0 series lead. Going to game 3. Game 3 so far. Take a 3-0 series lead. Back on home ice for Matthews. 2-1 early. As T. Parks and Ely scores. As well as Philip Samuelson. Second period, Matthews scores. Carson DeSouza and Zika Jeglic. Third period, 4-3 as Patrick Hager scores. As Ovi takes a 3-0 series lead. Staying on home ice for Matthews. Game 4, the final. Here we go. First period, 2-0. Ovi and Ben Street score. Second period, 3-0. Seconds left. Red Bulls leading the series 3-0. Can Fishtown Penguin do anything? Fishtown, Bremerhaven, Penguin. As Red Bulls. They're winning the series right now 3-1. They came in as the top seed, got the worst player in Ovechkin. They won the league. Now they might win our simulation. Philip Samuelson to Tervainen. 5, 4, 3. Zika Jeglic shoots, misses. Red Bull München are your DEL. If everyone got a player champions. What is that, EA? Are you kidding? They just won the league and we get no celebration. I didn't even click anything. The game's broken. We won the league. Ovi is your DEL champion. Look. And the playoffs. It's over. EA gave us nothing. They literally shafted the DEL. Didn't even see to lift the cup. MVP is going to get to Ovechkin. Ovechkin is going to be your MVP. Because he's him. He went 27 points, 16 games. Ben Street had 23 points in 16 games as well. I'm Mr. Rolls. You guys like this video? Drop a like. Drop a sub. Let me know how you guys like this video. I try to do OHL. Try to do all the junior teams. Hopefully you guys understand which players were on each team. Hopefully you guys understand my graphics stuff. Anyways, I'm Mr. Rolls. Drop a like, drop a sub. See you guys in the next one. And peace. Drop a like.